suit and tie. We're deadly afraid of the clever guy wearing suit and tie. They used to roam the streets of Reykjavik and thought they were what made the city tick. From bank to lunch with Nikkei, Dow Jones and FTSE, dressed to kill in Armani, Boss and Gucci. Cheerful laughing, full of self-esteem, the players of our national team. But now you hardly see them anymore. The crisis took them through a different door. The bank got crunched by euro, dollar and yen. So now they're trying Tai Chi, yoga and Zen. Still they're good in playing the blaming game, the players of our national shame. Iceland, the home of young and retired bosses and regular people busy counting their losses. The high-flying heroes of good times past have come to the ground and had their blast. Hiding inside his fancy house, the bull now meets his inner mouse, and both are wearing suit and tie, suit and tie. Nothing scarce like suit and tie. We're left alone in the Arctic Sea, for they left alone for you and me to pay, but they do have enough to last an eon, silently kept in the Caribbean. So true, so mad, so bad, but we don't want back the life we had. Full of lies and numbers high, enough to keep a country high on hope of becoming the new Dubai, where all the women wear suit and tie, suit and tie, suit and tie, we kiss goodbye. Communism lasted long, nations led by Mr. Wrong. Western brokers, young and brave, went disco dancing on its grave. But victory got to their head, big ambitions were overfed. The color of blue contained some red. The Wall Street wall came down one night and we were all raped by Mr. Right. Capitalism fell on its nose and died from an overdue overdose of arrogance and loneliness and left the world in a state of mess. We were all fooled by suit and tie, who tricked us, told us to sell and buy. While speeding across their private skies, engines fueled by loans and lies. The boys of Bush and global greed left us with a local need for truth and nothing but the truth to put inside a confession booth. The brothers Lehman and all their sons, the neocons, were just plain cons in suit and tie, trained to loot and taught to lie. Yet we try to struggle on, a nation betrayed by an evil dawn, a nation so small you can easily whip all of it into a cruise line ship. The former captain and his crew are still on board but out of view, sipping on scotch inside their cabins and telling jokes like desperate has-beens, or faking calls in bathroom stalls while nervously looking for their balls. We carry on a vessel unwell, steering away from the icebergs of hell. The national body is still infected by the virus we long neglected, called suit and tie, hoping it won't make us die. At the airport, a father of three spends his last in a duty-free. Yes, we are going to Norway to get a life. Wife will study, I'll be her wife. It's sad to leave your fatherland, a little bit like parting with your hand, but they took the house, they took the car. Does Stavanger have a striptease bar? And the politician on the TV screen speaks of ways to cure the spleen, but his words no longer do apply, for he's still wearing suit and tie, we kiss goodbye. And when you roam the streets of Reykjavik, you spot the signs that made your city sick. Empty houses, vacant office spaces, and way too many fancy meeting places. And on the map nearby the valley parks, the financial district now is shown in quotation marks. And on the streets and freeways, parking lots, there still are lots and lots of black and shiny Range Rover Jeeps, luxurious creeps, once the symbols of all our national vices. They now are the coffins of the crisis, driven by people who died on market death, but were allowed to prolong their final breath in suit and tie. They're all still wearing their suit and tie. In Germany, they have the Nazi outfits to remind them of a thing that rhymes with outfits. In Iceland, we have suit and tie, suit and tie, suit and tie.